construction of Shanghai International Circuit cost approximately $450 million, financed by government-funded joint venture companies located on the outskirts of Shanghai. Interestingly, there has never been a Chinese driver enter an F1 GP. This is in stark contrast to the UK, which has produced over 160 F1 drivers. On paper, Mercedes has dominated sport since 2014. However, there have been notable rivalries between Vettel and Hamilton in 2018 and 2019, and arguably one of the most interesting rivalries in 2021 between Verstappen and Hamilton. From 2009 onwards, the Chinese GP moved towards the front of the calendar rather than the tail end. The move from October to April on Shanghai should bring with it lower average temperatures and a higher average precipitation. Both the 2009 and 2010 season did indeed bring rain to Shanghai during the GP weekend. As well as F1, Shanghai International Circuit has hosted many different motorsport disciplines, from MotoGP.
Tell you what.
Is there voice now, Chris? What? No, just say.
What have they done?
That's Spencer. So they left it out. Is there voice now, Chris? I hope there's voice. Right, so I was coming in and saying how much Mikey is my favourite racer ever. I did do something for Lane. Lane at 31.9, so Lane is going to be a front runner tonight. And D22, and Leighton is no longer in P1 because he sucks. He will probably quit at some point. So let's see. So Chris is on an outlap. I'm hoping there's. Oh boy, hang on. Is? Yes. Oh dear, just disaster at home. Spencer found some ketchup and squirted it everywhere. Loves it. Right, so Leonard's done a lap. So we'll jump. Oh, Matty's on a lap. Let's see. Jump in with Matty. So 52 something was Mikey's one. So that's a 33.6. So we'll just anything quicker than a 52 and he's in the top 6. Oh, wobble there. Not invalidated though. 52.1, so he's still going to be inside probably the top 6. Might as well finish the lap. No point in quitting. He's going to grab a sneaky little toe there off a Tarry, which I do believe was Chris. As he rounds the final corner, DRS open, 32.692, P3 for Matty. So Leighton and Rage well off in front at the moment. I'm going to jump on board with Chris. So here comes Chris, rounds turns 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I don't know. Oh, little moment there. So that is one run done for Chris. Unless he's got the fuel on board to slowly go round and do another lap. So Matt is on his way in. Leighton is down on his time. Was this another run for Leighton? Oh, very low on zero. So I'm going to say no, he's coming in. So we've got Lucasade. Lucasade coming out. Oh, he's on an outlap, but we'll stick with Lucasade. We shall stick with the Lucasade. Oh dear. Oh. Well, that is that. So still looks out on the outlap. Let me jump onto the score and we can do the championship table, etc., etc. I'm going to find it. Because this is a sprint. Don't know if I mentioned that. But, I'm going to get to the standard. So Lucasade is on a lap. I know his name is not Lucasade on PSN, but that is what I have nicknamed Lucalas. He's Lucasade to me. I believe it came when I was coming with Chris on a P0 race. So here we go. Right, so standings at the moment. Rage is P1, Chris P2, Nelly P3, Leighton P4, Irish Nude P5, Mikey P6, RF P7, Matty P8, Chubby P9, Nick P10, Clarky P11, Extremist P12, Pedro P13, Keely P14, Chip P15, Daryl Mike P16, Solo P17, Scum P18, Rob P19, Trojan P20, F Lewis P21, Daryl Lou P22. Some of these are reserves and some have left, so I'm not gonna bother. Excuse me, I'm just taking a dog walk off my son next to the dog. So Luke Zaid, oh, he is invalidated. So let's get with. Also, Chris has done a poll out 131.209. Boom, bitch is back. Rage is on another lap. So the constructors, Mercedes P1, AlphaTauri P2, Aston Martin P3, Haas P4, Alfa Romeo P5, Red Bull P6, Williams P7, Alpine P8, Ferrari P9 and McLaren P10. Oh. Well, we've got Pedro on his lap as well. Let's see, Rage needs to make up 3/10. 51.1, he is up just under a tenth up. These boys fight on a Monday, they fight on a Thursday, they fight every day, even in admin's chat, in parties, because Rage lives in a cave. If you didn't know it, you do now. I will try and jump on to Pedro in a minute, as we haven't seen a Pedro lap yet. Uh, 31-1. 31-1 there, so we're going to... Oh, 31-1 from RF. He's on it again. I'm pretty sure, and I will say this out loud, he chats rubbish in Discord, a second off the pace of Chris and everything, or 2/10. And look, you know your number now, RF. Trojan has a quali ban this week because he wasn't here last week. I'm glad some people remember these things. So he just had a Red Bull round. That could be extreme. This is P5, 31.8. Gone 32.7 at the moment. Maybe watching, if you want to watch the specific driver, please say in the chat. Pedro coming down the back straight. Let's see what what can Pedro do here. I won't tell you his actual nickname that I have for him. And most of the nicknames I have for him I cannot say on here. So 32.9 for Pedro, slots into P9 right in between the Williams. Let's see, can we get to Langley's on a lap? We've missed all the sets of times. So Rob's straight into the box. Mikey's in the garage.
Doesn't change who you are though, does it?
So Lane on an out lap. Rage on an in lap. And in the background you can hear my dog go.
It's more like a medication. Or it depends what type you're having. Yeah.
So Chris on an air lap. We'll sit with Chris this time. He's only got to make up 3,000. Let's see if he can do it. Oh, I've got a feeling he can. No, F Lewis kid is washed. He hasn't even done a lap yet. Is that how washed he is? Oh dear. Absolute fraud. Oh, poor Ethan. Oh dear. Yeah, absolutely abused in the comments. I love to see it. Right, so we have Mikey on the lap. Irish New coming out for a lap. Chris is about to start a lap. I will try and keep an eye on all three. Let's have a see what F. Lewis is doing. He's on for a good lap at the moment with that. I'd say he's looking at top 5. We'll continue with his lap, and then we'll jump to Chris. So Chris is just opening up his lap now. But we'll stick with the fraud. Can't lie, that corner there when I raced here last Thursday. Didn't want to race, I will just let that be known. It was terrible for me. 32.3, so F. Lewis P6. Let's jump to Chris now. We'll try and keep an eye on Chris and Connie. So he's up enough to take pole. So Connie's about to start a lap, so we'll stick with Chris for now. So Trojan has retired for his quali ban. That is why you're not seeing Trojan set a lap. And Chris has pulled out of his lap. So is Chris going to try and save fuel or do another run? So let's go to Con. Let's go to Con. Con has just gone round past Chris. Now let's see if Con's improving. So he is 5 tenths up, so that's a 32.2. So that will put him P6. What? Okay, right, so there you go. Wait, see my answer here. I'm clearly busy paying. Right, so is Chris going to go again? Let's see. He is going again. I will keep an eye on Chris. We'll try and keep an eye on... Right, so Rage is not going any faster. RF has just started a lap. So these are the guys to watch. So Joe done a 133.2. Nick's the 137.0. Wow, Nick Skilliffy. So let's see, sector 1, where was Chris? So Chris has gone through sector 1, I missed that split. The norm for me, miss everything. So quali has finished, so these are the last runs. So Chris is 3 tenths up in his time. Chris is going to smash for pole here. Let's have a look. So Rage is about to finish a lap. RF is down on his time at the moment. We'll have a look here. See where he is. He is half a tenth up in his time. So here comes Rage. 31.1. So Rage takes pole for now. Chris is turned across the line in a second. Here comes Chris. A 30.920, so Chris now takes pole. RF is slightly up in his time. Has he done enough through sector 3 to snatch back pole again? Here he comes, round the final bend now. DRS will be opened. Ooh. 31.0, no, he takes P2 though. Very close for these three. Nick the 31.2, so he goes P4. Lane 31.3. Let's see, Pedro is on a lap, probably nothing substantial. He's 5 tenths up. So he will take... Oh, he could go to P8. He goes P8. Nice lap, 8 tenths up in the end. Takes P8. Oof. Well, there were some very good times there, Trojan. I'm looking forward to seeing where you come into play now, though, because we know you're not on the slow side. So be interesting to see.
I don't have the key, so can I
I think the key's over there, mate, and in my pocket. Hello, you don't need to touch my keys. Yeah, some very close times. Kerry Spencer's done something else now.
He's been naughty. Ketchup all over his vanity and soda. Seriously?
It's gonna... It might not be your best trade, but you got to remember it's a sprint, isn't it? I'm pretty sure it's a sprint, unless I'm misleading you. So, sprint to feature. So, survive the sprint and smash the feature.
Exactly what I thought. No, I thought the same.
So it looked like so Chris P1, RF P2, Ray P3, Nick P4, Leighton P5, Extremist P6, Tom P7, Pedro P8, The Fraud F Lewis P9, Jake Lee P10, Rob P11, Mikey P12, Matty P13, Lucas A P14. No, wait, do you know what, Trojan? Whenever I race, obviously I'm not at the pace of a lot of people, but my racecraft will come into play and rate my consistency in that, but I would never expect any decent results. Obviously last season was my last season, and I just raced to enjoy myself. And the results came for me, especially in P0. And I suppose on Monday nights as well, I had a lot of good results. And I enjoyed it. And that's what I think. Obviously, if you want to progress in racing and you want to be in esports like Leighton does, maybe Rage does, Chris is just way too old, and then take it seriously. But if you're going to race on a Monday here, or you want to race on a Sunday here, race for fun. Just enjoy the game. It's a game. Enjoy it for what it is, a game. Obviously, we have had guys that have gone to challenges and stuff. Tom, Name Changer, Jensen, Keck on a Wednesday. All these guys on a Wednesday. And probably the biggest one who's raced here would be Cameron, who signed with Haas Esports team. So it can be done. It can be done. I'm enjoying my retirement and watching guys race. I think we have formation in that back on there as well. Yes, we do. Let's have a look. Tyres. So mainly softs and medium. Oh, a few medium people. These people don't know it was a sprint. Extremist was disqualified from the session. Okay. Oh dear. So Extremist disqualified. My son is causing hell for a good old Uncle Lee tonight. So let's hope. Let's hope. I know Chris. But Spencer, come sit down. Where's your tablet?
It's dead.
It's being charged. Where's your tablet? You want to say hello to the people? Spencer, you want to say hello to everyone on stream? You want to say hello?
No.
No, you don't say hello. Say hello. Yeah, well, go and get your tablet, Spence. I was meant to put the tablet on for you. Kerry, can you sort the tablet out for him? Right there. Right, so formation lap coming to an end. Oh, okay, we sort the tablet out for him. We're just going to have to use it. There we go. Formation lap back. I don't know why guys are on the mediums. Fair enough. Whatever. Oh dear. Whew. So, we're reforming.
Where you want to work? Half a million?
1 light, 2 light, 3 light, 4 lights, 5 lights. We go. Looks like RF may. No, I thought RF got the jump. He hasn't. He has got the inside though. So is Chris going to fight this or just slip in behind? We've got raising it. Oh, Leighton is fighting with his teammate. So RF has got through on Chris. So Chris will just tuck in. Race isn't won in lap 1, so that doesn't matter. We've got 10 laps of the sprint. Lucasade. Oh, has Lucasade been tagged at the start? Where did Lucasade start?
Hiya! Come here.
Oh, he's only dropped 2 places. Don't know what I'm doing stops
Yeah?
for.
1 second. Hold on, please.
So Connie's falling off of the pack. Are we going to have Rob? Rob's pushing his way up. Trojan is already up to P10, so Trojan is charging. Let's see, so Chris staying on the back of RF. Ray just trying a sneaky little look there. Oh dear, excuse my yawning. It always happens to me when I'm doing comms. I start yawning. Oh, somebody went very wide there. Was that Rage? I think that was Rage that went very, very wide there. He would have dropped her DRS down. Now that looks like Leighton just went a bit wide there.
Mum, look at on my
So Chris is in with the DRS. Both similar ERS. Rage has burnt a bit. Leighton not so much. Let's keep eyes on Rob. Rob who has Extremes and Pedro behind him. So Trojan gaining on Mikey now. So we could see him move down the back straight here. We're going to stick with this for a second. I think we'll go back to the front when DRS is enabled and we'll see what Chris and RF do. Oh, Rage is back in DRS now. He's dropped Leighton. No, Leighton is now back in DRS. So here comes Trojan. Mikey goes to cover off, but Trojan sees it and comes back the other way. Then I think they're going to hit the Pedro block. So Mikey stayed in front. Trojan has a little look up the inside. So RF fastest lap 1:33.6. DRS will be enabled. Chris has dropped out. No, he's not dropped out DRS. I'm talking absolute twaddle. So DRS will be activated this lap. Let's have a look.
So the price is for 2 people.
I think RF might be pushing to get Chris out of DRS. Oh, Chris needs to make sure he's in the DRS here. RF is pushing. Where's the detection zone? Oh, Chris needs to make sure he's in. Oh, it's close. If he is not in, that is going to be heartbreak. I don't think he's in. I don't think he's getting DRS. Chris has not got DRS right. We have a yellow flag. No, no safety car, nothing like that. That's good. Rage won't have DRS even. Rage has emptied the tank. Let's see. Leighton is going to be all over the back. Rage is nearly emptied his tank. Oh, Trojan had a moment. Trojan may have had a moment. RF fastest lap 1:33.5. Let's have a look. Right, so F. Lewis coming for Matty. DRS wide open. Gonna shove it up the inside. So Trojan in the pits.
That's the problem. I don't think she'll be able to get.
Lucas Aid in the pits.
I think she's probably good, but I think.
I mean, I don't think there's issues in a sprint if people retire. That is what they're aiming on doing. So Chris is well out of. Pulling well back of RF now. Maybe he's just going to try a late push. Rob on Extremist. So Robbie's getting close to Extremist. Let's keep eyes on this. Let's see this. Rob will have DRS. Rage has got through Chris. There goes Robin Extremist. Well, we could have F. Lewis. Oh, Maggie's got back through F. Lewis. Okay. So RF has pulled away now. So are we going to have Chris go for Rage? Yes, we are. There comes Chris up the inside of Rage. So RF seems to be a bit of a thorn in the side for these guys the last 2 weeks. Well, last week and now this week. Oh, Extremist had an issue. Has there been contact? This is going to be a race for P2 and P3 at the moment. The fight. Did I say a race? I probably did. Silly sausage me. So Nelly on Matty now. Let's stick with this one. Oh, a bit of a skid round that corner from F. Lewis there. We see in the background. F. Lewis, or as his friend J7 the GOAT says, the fraud. Oh, I'm glad Nelly's still on PlayStation. So here goes Nelly for the move on Matty. Job done there. Matty will not give up though. He will have DRS going down the start. Finish straight as well. I think that is my son singing, if that's what we can call it. So we have another yellow flag. Oh, I think that is F. Lewis. Yes, F. Lewis had a moment out of the penultimate corner. So Matty didn't quite have enough to make the move there. Rage is back in front of Chris.
She's got a habit of doing that, hasn't she?
Leighton is not got DRS, so here comes Chris. Rob Wills is retired in the pits. Rob has had a bad day. He's looking after his niece and nephew today. It's probably done him in, to be fair. Welcome to my world, Roberto. Right, so Chris is now semi-dropping off of Rage. He has the energy advantage though. Here he comes. Here he comes. Kerry was just doing some funky wave to me then. She was trying to be an elephant or something. Right, so here comes Chris. 4 tenths behind. Can he make it? Oh, we've still got 4 laps to go. He is through again. Oh my God. Oh, my back is so sore. So, Christmas on the Rage. Rage. Not giving up. Any other close battles? Oh, we have Jake the Extremist. What's... Yeah, fire. Yeah. Yeah, fire bad. See here at the home of bracing, OTL, blah blah blah. Oh, let's not mention yesterday. Stuff that. Oh, what an absolute horror show that was. My commentary doesn't change though. I have no enthusiasm for this whatsoever. Concentration span of a gnat for comms. But let's see, right, Jake an Extremist. Let's go Rage and Chris again. I'm surprised you lot survived in that last night, to be fair. I'd have given up long before before the end. I couldn't have done it. The whole reason I didn't do interviews after the race, I just needed to get off. So here comes Rage. Rage is gonna probably make the move. We've had F. Lewis go round again. I'm assuming it's F. Lewis. Won't have a safety car, too late for a safety car. So Chris, has Chris held it? He's going to have the inside. Yes, so Chris has held it. Fantastic race from these two. RF has just driven away.
She didn't get as much. She didn't get as much.
Well, he's just going to keep trying. 2 laps left to go though, so... And I'm pretty sure, no, Rage has got more energy now. Gaps have really panned out here, so, I mean, Pedro on Nelly, let's have a watch of this. Pedro can do anything at all. Probably not, because Pedro sucks. Pedro out of DRS now. We'll have a look. No, I don't think he's going to have DRS. We'll have a look though. We'll stay on. His overtake is on. No DRS for Pedro. So let's get back to this. So Rage and Chris going at it. So Chris defends the inside. Chris, the wily old fox is back. Leighton definitely remembers this version of Chris, but Rage has the inside this time. The Rage takes a position from Chris. Both side by side still.
Their dogs can tell.
It's our dog.
Dogs can tell when they don't like someone.
3-2 finds it. Another yellow flag. Is Mikey, I believe. Oh, a little moment for Mikey.
Loki's not that Maggie. If I just Maggie a treat, not him. Like, straight away, he will go.
So we'll stay on with Chris and Rage for the final lap in a bit.
This boy, he's like, honestly, probably hard work.
Chris has emptied his tank, but he should have DRS. 1 lap to go. So Chris, we'll have RF in the pits. RF has retired from the session. Okay. It's very confusing why RF has done that.
It's the last time I'm going off it.
Thanks. I've just had a lighter chucked at me. So, is Chris going to try and do this down the back straight? Go and watch tablet, Spence. Oh, I'm being harassed by my son here. So, as we're going to come round, final DRS. Is Chris going to do it? Oh, Chris is taking a very wide exit into that. We will have DRS though. Let's get on board with this. See how quick Chris closes the gap here. Is he going to fling one up the inside very late? Oh, he's not going to get it. Oh, good on the brakes there, the wily old fox. The Rage will take the sprint. So we've got Rage P1, Chris P2, Leighton will be P3, Nick P4, Con P5, Nelly P6, Pedro P7, Matty P8, Jakey P9, Streamers P10, Mikey P11, Trojan P12, Evelyn 13, and Lucas A P14. And we go on to the feature. Oh my God, moving is very difficult for me. Jesus. Oh, I'm struggling, people. I do apologise. So Lucasade last one across the line. Pretty sure something happened at the start for Lucasade. Oh. Mikey's comment of what a pile of a poop emoji. So nearly gets driver of the day from the game here, but you don't get any prizes for that. Beep beep. Yeah, beep beep. F1 cars don't have horns. So there it is, Rage, Chris, Leighton. That is your order. Spencer, I'm gonna whoop you in a minute, boy. Go and watch your tablet. Beep beep. Car gone. So on to the feature. However many laps it is. Oh, I swear to God, this boy in the evenings, he just gets louder and louder. I'm not sure why Mikey's message isn't showing up. So formation lap is back on as we realised in the sprint. Loki. Oi. So feature will start shortly. Oh. So here we go, formation lap is about to start. So RF is starting 15th. RF is not there. Has RF left the session? I could do something to find out. Let me go into the squad and Yeah, because you retired RF. You retired a lap early. Why did you retire? Is the real question.
Come back to 6 goals, man. I was like, oh, staring at it.
Oh, RF was out of fuel. There you go. Just had to read up a bit. Damn. That is unlucky.
I think I get loads of them. Exactly that.
Right, so formation lap.
That's the point. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, you don't get me talking much for a formation lap. I don't apologise for that. Oh. Oh, give me a second. Let me get some predictions for you. Kerry, what's your predictions? Who's going to win and who's going to lose? Who's going to come last? Yeah. So the Kerry's curse is Chris will win and Kerry will lose. So Mike in extreme is swallow, Pedro disqualified from the session. Pedro starting in a high of P7. So we're going board with Chris for this. Let's do this view, let's see what happens here. Oh, Ray gets a great start. Just all filter in now. Oh. So Rob started at the back. So they've all got through. Have a look at tyres. So hard and mediums for most. So we'll just carry on with the position change. Let's see what happens here. So Trojan up one. That looked like Mikey was run wide there. Hasn't got any damage, hasn't fallen too far back. Just reset, keep going. So Leighton and Nicky, two Haas boys are stuck to each other like glue at the moment. Taylor, move. Right, I'm going to get with us. And Nick has got past Leighton, so has Con. So Chris and Ray, I don't know how far Chris and Rage are in front at the moment. Let's see. Rage passes that 1:38.0. So they're 1.1 ahead of Nick. When we have a bit of a lobby glitch at the moment because people are not 1 minute 35 behind. Hopefully that will resolve itself soon if Lewis has gone into the pits. So medium to soft or hard to medium. I mean, I'd say hard to the soft would work as well if medium soft works. I'd love the timing screens to change. So every yellow flag, that is F. Lewis, is round. Oh, that is a flying Red Bull extremist, I believe. RF has made the jump through. So Trojan, oh, these gaps are terrible. It's not a minute 35. Hopefully they'll line themselves out in a minute. Let's have a look. DRS should be activated very shortly. So Rage is burning energy here. Chris fast lap 135.9. 135.7. Nick has the fastest lap now. RF 135.6 has the fastest lap. He will be coming as long as he can navigate through all the traffic. I've just watched my dog take a piss. And again. Wow. So there you go. So the timing has gone back to normal. Give me 2 seconds, stream. So F. Lewis has retired from the session. Not sure what happened there, but that will not be a safety car. So gaps of the top 3, all in the DRS, so this could get interesting. Yes. Nearly strolling off a bit. Is Chris going to attack Rage? He does. He's going to sling it up the inside. Chris is holding his energy. I'm liking that. Oh dear. So Rage now will have the DRS. He doesn't get the move done. Connie's up in P4 at the moment. Leighton all over the back of him. RF 2 seconds off of Nelly. Very close everywhere. So you've got Trojan coming at Matty. Unsure what the other. Oh, Jakely maybe an issue, and an Alpine of Trojan. Oh no. Trojan doesn't look like he has damage. So Rob up 5 at the moment. So Chris still ahead. RF is closing that gap. RF wants to get involved here. I don't think it'll be long before he does. Purple sector 2 for RF. Nice catch, Lee. I like that. That was good. No, that was good. RF is flying, man. He's got some pace, but he is near enough all out of energy. So Chris looks like he... Wow. Chris is full of energy. Looks like he's putting RF on 35.2.
I was just walking back into the front room and the fucking slipped on a mat.
So Rage is there still. We're going to need some wily old foxy defence from these guys to stop RF getting through. Leighton nearly out of energy already as well. So RF through Nelly now. And we'll turn his attentions to chase Irish New Potato. Oh dear. A little bit of a wobble from RF there. Can he get into the DRS? Oh, I think he's just missing out on the DRS there. Oh, he has got DRS. I don't know how he got that at the time he said he was out of DRS. There you go. What do I know? I don't know much. And we have a Merc of Nelly. I don't know what that was doing there. Oh, these guys are enough like to burn their energy. Chris is still on 90%. I suspect it.
No,
Right, let's get back to RF. And he's chasing. F. Lewis is a fraud, apparently. A big old fraud. Oh. So, Trojan on the back of Jake now, so Trojan gets through. So can Trojan make the climb again? Got Mikey to chase down 2 seconds is the gap. We'll try and keep an eye. RF gets past Con, who he was dropping. Not sure what happened to Con there. So RF now up 10. Chris is managing his ERS perfectly at the moment. RF, no DRS for Leighton this lap. I think Leighton and Nick need to somehow work together as a team to keep RF behind. Chris looks comfortable in the lead at the moment. Loads of battery compared to the others. The race pace shine through. Oh God. Whew. Can Chris use some energy to put a gap, or was he holding it and waiting for RF to turn up? Because RF is coming. Does he get DRS this lap? He's well in the protection numbers. He is getting it. This could be interesting for the next few laps. Rages all over the back of Chris, but Chris just has enough to stay in front. Oh, later went very wide there. Yeah, this definitely seems like the battle to watch at the moment. Let's see, Trojan is 1.5 behind Mikey now. Pajo and Rob, oh, let's have a look. Oh, Extreme is right on the tail of on the tail of Nelly. Oh, Nelly was lagging out good and proper there. Iris Nudes left the session. No. Give me a second, guys. Stream will go. Let's see. Oh, he's a guy that hides offline. Oh, come. Invite there. I can't actually send him an invite at the moment. So RF and Leighton. So Leighton gets past Nick. So now it's down to Nick to defend like a lion. Can Nick do it? Or is RF going to get straight through? Oh, Nick's got the energy. Nick's got an energy advantage. Send RF the long way. Oh, RF's just not getting through. Oh. No, RF is tucking back in behind. He's on the medium. Let's have a look at tyre difference. No, he's the only one on the medium, so he'll be boxing first. Oh, that's a evasive manoeuvres. There you go. There's me words. Evasive manoeuvres there. So Nelly's still fighting with Extremes. We thought Extremes got through, but that could have just been lag. Con, if you haven't got in, just put a message up on stream and I will get you on. So RF is going to this whole DRS straight to try again. Chris is being the master of the energy today. So RF going to do it. He's going to try late. We have a Red Bull round in Extremis. So RF is stuck behind again. I mean, it's the Haas army at the moment keeping that McLaren at bay. So if RF doesn't get through again, Connie's back in at last. So Chris is still comfortable out in front. Comfortable with energy, the lot. And they are stretching the gap. Because the Haas are fine with the McLaren, it is giving Chris and Rose a chance to drive away. So where is Trojan up to? Trojan is up to P11 now. Trojan is climbing. Luke's 8 up to P12. I'm going to stick with the RF fight though. He has two cars. He has the teammates to navigate. Proving difficult so far. So here he goes. Tries again. He's gonna short one up the inside. Oh, and he has to tuck back in. Doesn't quite have enough. So Nick in front of Leighton now. Oh, is he going to scoot past one? Oh, he has got past one of the Haas boys. Leighton does have DRS as well. So can Leighton attack to get back through? Can they box RF in? RF has done it. By the looks of things, RF has done it. So RF is free to charge forward at Rage and Chris now. Race on. So we have Extremist in the pits. So the gap's 3.5. Let's see what RF can do. Low on energy. Chris is pulling from Rage now. I wonder if Chris is thinking about pulling the DRS gap and trying to drive away. Or is he just comfortable sitting there, hold his energy for the rest of the race and use it when needed? Let's see the other battles. Mikey is now up to P14. So Matty on the back of Rob. Oh, excuse me, people. Oh. Oh no, it's well past my bedtime. Oh. So 3.7 now RF. I think Chris and Rage, I think the Haas boys done them a massive favour. So Nick and Leighton will they fight because they're dropping off the back of RF. Mikey coming for Jakely. Mikey and his Duracell battery on their way. So Pedro in the pits. Yeah, so RF he's come from the back and he's got up to P3, but his tyres are probably giving up. So he's going to have to box and try again. Yeah, I think Rage knows. I think Rage and Chris are in a pie. I think Rage knows that Chris is holding his energy. So Nick isn't making a move in his teammate. But good points for Haas tonight. This is how they finish. Yeah, I think the medium runners need to start coming. They've started to come in. RF is staying out another lap. He's sort of in no man's land at the moment. For Lucasade. Is Lucasade going to box? Let's see. Let's have a watch of Lucasade as he keeps going to the pits. No, he's staying out some more. So Nick on Leighton, still teammates still fighting. Oh, I mean, Chris put in the DRS gap on Rage. Because RF is dropping further back, so I don't think there was an issue there. Not much going on, barring... Oh, so Trojan on Matty, let's watch this one. These are the frenemies. Like a last ditch lunge, yes he does. Well, not a lunge, you know what I mean. Oh, and he skids around there. But move done. Matty, well, no, I don't know if Matty will have DRS, I think Trojan might have it. No, looks like Matty's got DRS and Matty will come straight back at Trojan. Trojan does have some energy to defend though. So Trojan up to 7 now, 1.7 behind Rob. Can he make inroads into that? Nick again still behind. So RF has dropped into the pits, so he comes out in P9. So now, does this make... So how many laps did he do? He did 13 laps. Oh, so a couple more laps and maybe Chris and Rage will be in. We'll find out in a moment. Well, we'll find out in a few laps' time. Are they going to go for the softs? I mean, I would. I'd go for the softs. 8 laps on the softs. They've done 10 in the sprint. Go to lap 20. We'll see. Or does that give RF the chance to catch up, close the gap, close the pit gap? The gap to the leader for RF at the moment is 27 seconds. Wonder if anybody knows who's watching what the what pit time here is. No, look, they're both in. Both in, straight onto the mediums then. Leighton in, Nick has stayed out. Well, let's jump on with RF. So RF Where's RF? Right, there comes Chris is out. Rage is out. RF is back in the fight though. RF is right back in the fight. He's back through in front of Leighton. Now let's now go back. Yeah, RF is in the fight for this one. RF is flying. RF on Trojan now. RF has left the session. Oh no, not again. So Matty is boxed as well. Yeah, I think everybody's boxed now, barring Mikey, Luke Zaid, Jake Lee, Con, and Trojan and Rob and Nick. So not everyone at all. That was very wrong. So RF and Trojan side by side. RF through Rob Wills. Nick, Matty, 3 second time penalties. Nick in the pits. So RF 2 seconds behind Rose now. Passes up RF 134.5. Now it's flying. So yeah, so everybody's pitting now. We're going to sit with RF. We'll see what happens. Is he going to pull the gap in, or is the tyre offset going to be too big to pull in? We'll see if Chris or Ray's hit the fastest lap this lap. So Connor's in the pits now, or the AI is taking him in the pits. Right, so I don't think RF is catching. I should probably pay a bit more attention, but Nick is back behind Leighton, 1.9 behind Leighton, so staying over that extra lap. Whether he wanted to or not, obviously one teammate went in first and the other stayed out. But Luke's the last one to go into the pits, and I'm going to assume he's putting on the softs.
Yeah, I checked the shed, I checked the bin shed, we're not them doors, and being out here, one piece on the door.
So Jake Lee has just been overtaken by Nelly, I believe. And Jake Lee hasn't pitted either, so I'm going to assume he's going to go for the softs. Yeah, RF is dropping back, but RF looks to me... I think he'll have a podium.
Them two are out each other, like, and then they open the door, say, hello. I'll take it, Jack's like, no, it's alright, I'll carry it to the fucking car, I'll get away from it.
Oh, Rage is all out of energy. Chris is full of beans. And there is RF in the background. 1:33.9 from Rage, fastest lap. Oh, Extremis has got through Jake Lee. What's up, Monkey? What's Jose on stream? No? You want to say hello? No? Give me that chin. My chin. So now, to me, this race for Chris is just sit home, to be fair. Mikey in the pits, and Mikey's going to be going for the stops. Very clean race so far. I think there might have been one incident in the sprint, and I haven't, from what I've seen, I have seen nothing tonight. Probably a night to forget for Mikey. Probably the same for Lucas O'Con with dropping out of the lobby a couple of times. Pedro, he's probably got a nosebleed being that high. Trojan on Matty again. Let's have a watch of this one. Trojan will clearly wait for DRS straight. Smart move. Lane is catching RF. I don't know if he's going to catch him quick enough. There goes Trojan on Matty. Side by side, these two. Matty tucks in behind. Matty will get DRS for the start finish straight. Matty thinks about slinging it up the inside to go backhand, but thinks better. So they'll come to the final corner. Matty will have DRS, but Trojan does have, I do believe, an energy advantage. And he will chase down Sir Roberto. And I believe Roberto is very low on energy as well. No, I think RF might have the podium. I think Leighton has dropped off again. Is Chris pulling the gap on Ray? He's using his energy. Not too much though. If I was Chris though, I'd be holding a lot of that in reserve. You know what rage can be like. So Rob and Jake fighting some Trojan getting in on this. Straight up the inside round there. Will he get the run on Rob down towards the penultimate corner? DRS should be activated. Let's jump on with Trojan. Let's see how quickly he closes this gap. Here he comes. Boom. Job done. But again, Rob should have DRS. Oh, and there was some contact. Jake Lee and Rob is round. So that gives Trojan some breathing space. I believe Jake Lee is jumping into the pits. Yes, he is. Oh, 18 lap old hards. Oh, that is a harsh. Has Nick had a moment? I think Nick has had a moment. That has let Nelly through. So Rob on Matty, Rob after being love tapped and having a spin. Will now try and get past Matty. Oh God! Oh, is this race not finished yet? So, has Rob got the track and the DRS? He will have the DRS. I don't think he's quite going to make it. So Rage and Chris still battling.
Well, he said to me that he was picking him up Saturday night, going overnight Saturday. Because obviously the wedding on Friday. You know what I mean? But I mean, he said to me that day that he thought about picking up later on that day, that on Saturday. But you were on the morning, so you want to sort out exactly what you do. You know what I mean? Well, 5 o'clock.
Yeah, so Chris Roach, unless a meteor hits the track, P1 and 2, RF. I'd say RF's got P3 in the bag. I suppose now I can have a conversation with myself about driver of the day. I don't know if anybody's actually watched the whole race. If you lot have an opinion, I would take it on board. So, is Rage going to try and make a move? Oh, Chris is burning too much energy now, Chris. I think you need to hold your energy. See, that's what I'm thinking. I am thinking RF, but then I'm also thinking Chris has driven a very controlled race, managed his energy very well, whilst everybody else seems to have dumped it all. So I'm thinking maybe a split driver of the day. But I do appreciate the input. That has helped my my thinking on driver of the day there. Yeah, Nelly has done well. Nelly tends to do well. Nelly is a champion. He is an OTL original as well. Got a lot of love for that guy until he told me he's moving to Xbox. So fast as that from Jakey there, 133.660. So my love for Nelly has sort of gone down because he's now going to move to Xbox. Ugh. So Rage's energy is building, so Chris needs to be wary of this now. Trojan up to P7 now. Let's see how many. So the Trojan's up 5, RF up 12. RF has been outstanding. I think it was the battle with the half boys that put a pin in it for RF. They didn't make it easy. Oh, oh God, I feel so old. Again, Chris has got a massive energy advantage here. 5 laps remaining though.
You working tomorrow?
Hold your energy, Chris. You've got laps to go yet. Been no man's land for RF and late in the second part of this race. I don't feel for them. I've been in that situation many times. Rob did go through Matty, but Matty is now gaining on Rob. Matty will have the RS. And he was pretty much past him before the RS is activated. These guys have all dumped their energy. So let's jump on. So Rob half a second behind already, just after one corner. Yeah, he's just pulling. Oh, I thought Chris was going to get Rage out of his DRS then. Oh, Rage is going to have the DRS, but he did drop out for a second. There it comes, so Rage will pull himself back in. This isn't really burning. Rage is back in for the DRS. Maybe that would have been a good time for Chris to burn, but I'm glad he didn't really. He's still got that as a defensive tool. So Rage did get it again. I think Chris is going to get Rage out of DRS on this lap. It's going to be touch and go getting out of it. Nick in the pits. Fair enough. So Connor just left it. So AI has finished into Con. Fair play, Con. I respect that. But next time, if you do it, just make sure you take Pedro out. Oh, I didn't say that. So has Chris got Rage out of DRS here? It looks like it. It looks like Chris is going to have a bit of a respite for the last 3 laps. Rage is going to try and push. Rage has got no DRS. 1.2 is the gap now. I think Chris has done this expertly. The wily old fox knows what he's doing at times. I don't even think Rage can push his way back into the DRS now. Just has the energy advantage. And he's pulling away. The 1.5 the gap for Chris in the last few laps. Just got to see it home. Hello, Spencer. Was that like the stream? Is that hello? Hello. Hello. No, Spencer doesn't want to say hello. And so while the last few laps wind down, let's see what's coming for the rest of this week. So HOR on Wednesday. We have our first Monaco of the season. On Thursday we have USA sprint, because all realistic is a sprint. And then Sunday it is USA, it's Miami for P0. So that is the rest of the week. And then does next Sunday start counting this week, or does that start next week? Oh, that is up for debate. Look at Chris now pulling away 2.3 seconds. Still got a bit of energy. Doesn't really need it though. He is comfortable. 2 laps to go. Yeah, Nick is tumbling down. Trojan P6. And Trojan's had a good race as well. Chris will see this race out. Doesn't need to do anything mad. Is RF going to make a late charge for Rage? No, there's no other battles on track really. Oh. Pedro and Jacoby maybe, but I think we'll see Chris win on his last lap when he's there. Number 47 on Pedro's car is probably the amount of times he's been arrested in the last month. No, I'm only joking. Probably more. So, we're going to jump on board with Chris for his final lap. 2.8 in front. Very controlled race from start to finish. Chris has controlled this. ERS management has been sublime. I'm not sure I really want to tell him that, but I suppose I'm going to have to. Oh, sorry for the noise doing a bit to my headset on my controller. Or if it's Chris's game, I'm going to blame Chris actually. I feel like that's fair. There he is. Coming to the end of sector 2 now. 3.1 in front. This is game, set, and match. Oh dear. There you go, liar. Sweet. So here comes Chris, cross the line, P1 for Chris. Is this his first race win of the season? Maybe. The race P2. RFP3 Leighton. Should come home in P4. Should. Here comes Leighton, P4. Nelly will grab a P5. Trojan will get P6. Good race from Trojan as well. Extreme is P7. When he gets there. Yeah, that was a good race. I'm glad there was no safety cars, red flags, glitches, lobbies, stuff-ups. Basically, I'm glad there was nothing from last night. Trojan, you had a good race, mate. Barring your spin, obviously, you still recovered to P6. I'll have to be honest, I'll put your name in with a shout driver of the day, but I think I've made my decision. But it's still a great recovery drive from yourself. Nice to see you and Matty side by side and not ramming each other into walls. RF, yeah, fantastic drive from RF. I kid though, Trojan. I know we all have incidents like that from time to time. So I'm going to get the guys into the party. Chris has already got an invite. Just need to invite Rage. RF is PC, so I can't actually invite RF. So we'll get these two guys into the party. By the way, in Chris's bottle on the podium, that is Iron Brew. That is not champagne. And Chris said that...
Can you speak to me last? I need to deal with my dog.
Yes, no problem, my friend, no problem. Oh, no, that means I'm saving the best till last. Oh, God damn it. Rach has also joined. So we have the sprint results. I'm just going to pop them up on screen. I'm not reading through them. I'm lazy as fuck. And there is the feature race results. Only 2 people got penalties tonight. Impressive. One DNF in F. Lewis. He done the Leighton straight and he quit. I respect it. So look, we have Rage here. Rage.
Yes.
Do I insult you first or do I let you talk first?
Go to the winner. But...
No, I've got to do you first because the winner is dealing with his dog.
Ah.
He
Fair.
said that just as you joined. So, Rage, pretty comfortable yet uncomfortable race. I think there's only one way I can put it. Comfortably on the podium all race, but uncomfortably never really stood the chance of getting past Chris. I think it's a fair statement. Yeah.
That is fair.
I mean, he's absolutely battering every single one of you on track with his energy.
Oh no, yeah, no. To be honest, it's a lot easier to keep your energy around here when you're behind someone in DRS. It's genuinely it's fairly easy.
Yeah, but Chris was out the front most of that, and he has like first stint 90% energy still.
Yeah, no. It later in the race we almost got back to similar levels, but no.
Yeah.
I just had one small mistake.
Is that when you fell out of DRS?
That's where I almost fell out of DRS. That's why I had to waste my energy.
Yes, I did see that.
The lap after is where I lost the DRS because of no energy. So that one small mistake is what cost me.
I mean, it's still a P2.
Oh no, yeah, my fourth.
I believe you're still top of the championship.
No, yeah.
Yeah, I did read the championship out on the stream and I've forgotten it already, so my bad.
I know. In the sprint race, I was 26 points ahead after, me winning and Chris coming second.
Yeah.
I was 26 ahead, and now obviously that's flipped. So I've lost 6 points, so 20 ahead.
Well, let's hope you lose some
6.
more races. Oh,
7.
I didn't mean to say that.
I haven't won a race yet.
I think that's Chris's first win of the season, is it not? Actual race.
He won Jeddah.
Did he?
He won Jeddah. Yep, he won Jeddah.
Oh. Well, that's probably why I'm the worst commentator ever. I don't remember these things. But look, Rose, it was a good race. Comfortable second. Obviously, RF was on a charge after his fueling mistake in the sprint. Held up by the Haas's, which I will assume done you and Chris a massive favour.
Yeah, at one point I think Nick was attempting to let Leighton go through because he thought he was quicker, but then realised no ERS for Leighton. So
yeah, I see, because RF jumped them both at the penultimate corner of whatever lap it was. But then obviously his tyres were probably a bit dead, and which gave you two the chance to, and you did. So it's pretty comfortable in the end. So congratulations to you, Rage. We will move on to our race winner, and before he says a thing, I'm going to commend him on his ERS management. Absolutely astonishing.
Well,
so proud.
I learnt the hard way in the sprint. That Rage maybe doesn't hold his energy, but he's very efficient in how he deploys it. So even when he's really empty, he's always if he's in that DRS, you're always suspecting he's going to mount a charge. So I just changed my full approach for the feature race, and I was just making sure I was getting off the banked corner as well. Turn 14 onto the back straight.
Yeah.
And I think I was taking a much shallower line than people there, and it seemed to give me a good slingshot into the straight. But I don't really think Rage was coming at me. Especially with new RF, so the main aim there is not bring any delts into the fight and just ensure that we were gapping them well.
Yeah.
Because my pit stop was a lap later than it was, but I seen RF had took the pit stop, so I wanted to just cut that off. I didn't want him to be in front.
Oh, I thought you pitted early.
That was early, yeah. That's what I'm saying. I was scheduled to go a lap later, but I didn't want RF to get
I
track
thought
position,
you were
so
staying out a lot later. I thought you was going to try and go hard to soft.
No, I think it's just the soft when you're extending the stints here, once you're kind of beyond the 60% mark, I think the pace drop-off's quite severe. So
No,
the medium
fair.
hard stint just keeps you in a nice balanced window. The tyres never get to a point where they're too bad.
I
think
suppose
that was my struggle in the
that would have
sprint.
been a me thing, innit? I'd have gone from hard to soft because I wouldn't have been at the front like you guys. So I'd have done something like that. I mean, but that whole race, as boring as it got, it's nothing against you lot. You two did your jobs. Everybody else was gapping. There was a few battles here and there. As boring as some of that race got, what I kept noticing, Chris, when Rage was closing on you, you always had that energy that you was going to be able to defend no matter what.
hmm
And Rage was
That
low.
I had to make sure of that.
Yes.
Obviously, me and Rage are quite open with ourselves when we're talking in the race, so we knew each other's energy situation.
I'm pretty sure I said it on stream as well, that you probably know the
Um,
energy situation of each other.
I think Rach knows as well, right? He doesn't need to come and take any risk, especially when I've got a big energy advantage. I can probably be with him in the braking zone, so it's going to be very side by side or a more bigger move in the brakes. And when you've got a 26-point advantage at the time, you just don't need to take that risk, I don't think.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't. He's been very consistent with the podiums all season,
Yeah.
as Rage normally is. I would have liked to have seen what would have happened if RF didn't stuff his fuel in the sprint, because I think that's a whole different race then, with RF starting at the front with you guys. But
Yeah, possibly.
yeah, but he didn't. But a great recovery. I think he gained 12 places. So obviously I've thought about my driver of the day, and I'm splitting it. I have to split it. Well, point each for yourself, Chris, for your management of the ERS and the controlled race victory, and RF for one for being a donkey and under fueling in the sprint, but two for his drive through the field tonight was fantastic. So you two both get a point apiece for that. And we are on to Wednesday. Have fun at Monaco, boys.
I just remembered I'm not here. Somebody has appeared and I can't miss it.
Have you got a delivery?
No, it's totally not that. It's totally not me, just running away.
I'll put in a delivery for you. Right, yeah, so for me tonight, from OTL, from Chris, from Rage, RF sadly isn't in the podium interview because he is a Mr. PC guy.
Oh yeah, forget that.
Yes, so from us, you will see, I think he'll be pulled back again on Wednesday. I'm going to assume he is, so be Paul Wednesday for the HOR lot at Monaco. So please tune in, give Paul hell on comms. Just remember last week he had violent diarrhea, and is why he wasn't there. So from us guys, it's been a pleasure, a good night, and I will see you Thursday.